Picture this. On your screen, three employees. One is a soldier who follows every order without question. One is a consultant who asks why before every task. And one is a researcher who scours the library with a single sentence. All three are incredibly capable, but if you give them instructions the same way, the results will be completely different. In 2026, OpenAI's GPT-5.5, Anthropic's Claude Fable 5, and Google's Gemini 3 have evolved beyond just being better or worse. They have developed distinct personalities, and prompt engineering is undergoing a fundamental paradigm shift. Let us start with the most important conceptual shift. In the early days, how did we write prompts? We would say, first analyze, then categorize, then compare, and finally check. The more detailed the steps, the better, because earlier models were not smart enough. You had to hold their hand. But the 2026 frontier models have dramatically improved reasoning and long context processing. Overly detailed step-by-step instructions now create three problems. First, models get bogged down in unnecessary steps. Second, multiple rules conflict with each other. Third, the task is already complete, but the model keeps verifying. This is why OpenAI's official GPT-5.5 prompt guide gives a clear direction. Make your prompts shorter, but define exactly what success looks like. Anthropic's Claude Guide says, provide context, give it a clear goal, and ideally include an example. Google emphasizes 4 pillars: role, task, context, and format, especially for long documents and multimodal scenarios. These directions converge into one sentence. Do not write a complete instruction manual for the AI. Write a complete acceptance specification instead. The old way of giving instructions is like teaching a child how to walk step by step. The acceptance specification is like telling someone the destination and the boundaries. The path in between, they will figure out themselves. And when you set boundaries, the model actually explores within that space creatively, often producing more innovative and precise results than when you micromanage every step. Let us talk about the distinct personalities of the three major models. This is not about which is better. It is about knowing how to collaborate with different personalities. First, ChatGPT is like a soldier. It does exactly what you say without questioning your needs. But if you give it too little information, it starts producing filler. It thrives on command-style prompts and excels at technical writing, code, and structured output. For ChatGPT, role, task, and format are non-negotiable. Claude, on the other hand, is like a consultant. It cares deeply about intent. When information is insufficient, it tends to ask clarifying questions. Its answers are longer and logically derived. Claude excels at creative writing, deep analysis of long documents, and multi-turn project management. Finally, Gemini is like a researcher. Its greatest advantage is the ability to search the web in real time and handle multimodal input, long documents, video, and images. It is ideal for research writing, real-time information summaries, and academic investigation. But there is a critical technique when prompting Gemini. You must explicitly tell it to search for the latest data, cite sources, and refuse to fabricate if it cannot find anything. Without this instruction, it may fall back on outdated knowledge. Now you might be wondering, do I need to remember 3 different approaches? No. The PICCO framework works across all 3 models, and that is what we will cover next. In 2026, one universal framework has been widely validated. It is called PICCO. Its core philosophy is simple. Treats the AI as a superstar intern who just joined, has top-tier skills, but knows nothing about your company culture. You must give it an airtight job description. P stands for persona. Do not just say you are a marketing expert. That is too weak. Give it years of experience, specialization, and personality. I stands for instructions. The instructions must include clear action verbs. Do not just throw out a topic. Tell it what action to take. The first C stands for context. This is the most commonly overlooked element. The AI needs to know who this is for and why it is being written. The second C stands for constraints. This is your most powerful weapon to keep the AI from going off track. Word count, tone requirements, forbidden terminology, spell them out clearly. For example, prohibit mainland Chinese terms, demand an empathetic tone, and absolutely forbid a lecturing style. Finally, O stands for output format. Tell the AI exactly how you want the delivery. Output in social media post format with a title, bullet points, and 3 hashtags. When all 5 PICCO elements are in place, the quality of your output will improve dramatically. Another critical detail is the use of markers in prompts. Use angle brackets to wrap context, bold text for high priority constraints, and bullet points to break down complex steps. Models handle structured lists far more reliably than unstructured blocks of text. In May 2026, at Anthropic's developer conference in London, applied AI engineer Margot van Laar gave a remarkable practical talk. She said something unforgettable. We rarely write a prompt from scratch. Most of the time, we are debugging an old one. She found that when AI systems degrade, the problem is usually not the model but the prompt itself, which has accumulated too much historical baggage. She proposed a 4-step rescue method. Step 1. Build an evaluation checklist before touching the prompt. Optimization without evaluation is just guesswork. Step 2. Do not rush to fix the problem. First, clean up the prompt structure. Use XML tags to clearly separate different types of content. Step 3. Fix one failure case at a time. Do not let old patches become new curses. Rules written for safety on earlier models may over-execute on smarter ones. Step 4. Architecture matters more than the model. The best design is a 3-stage agent loop. Prompt 1 generates a draft. Prompt 2 checks for violations. Prompt 3 applies fixes. Each prompt does one thing only. Lower cost, less latency, better results. Finally, here is a universal template for you. It integrates the PICCO framework, all 3 official guides, and structural techniques. It uses XML tags to separate role, constraints, context, task, output format, and examples. Whether you use ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini, plugging in your content into this template will produce stable, high-quality results. Do not write instructions for the AI. Write acceptance specifications. Give it a goal and give it boundaries. The path in between, it will walk on its own. I am Dennis. See you next time.